Hi guys, good morning.
Morning.
Mister.
It's so nice to see you guys.
Me too, mister. How are you?
Fine, Sebastian, what happened yesterday? We missed you yesterday.
I was sick, mister.
Oh my God, you had a problem with your arm.
Yes, sir.
But you don't use your arm to talk.
No, but I was in the hospital.
Ah, you were in the hospital. What happened, man? You're not supposed to be playing outside.
But it's more inside.
Inside the house.
Yes, sir.
You're a menace to society, buddy. You break your hand inside your house. Wow. What do you do in your house?
Just running.
Running, huh? I'm just kidding. I hope you feel better today, okay?
Thank you, mister.
Yes. Jose Paulo is coming. It was about time. Okay. Okay, listen, yesterday we saw two videos about
Natural resource.
natural resources. Yes. Remember, I asked you to write sentences on your photo. Diego did it, right? Yes. Michelle did it, but she sent a message saying that she created a summary. But I only asked you to write a sentence. Who else didn't do it? Yeah,
Me.
guys, listen, you need to do the stuff that I leave you because it's not difficult. It's like 4 minutes, 3 minutes, okay? Why? Because if you fail to do so, you are going to be losing points. Remember that, okay? And you don't want that, okay? Right? Diego, good job. Only Diego, right? Only Diego wrote on the photo. Don't worry. Today you're gonna fill it up, okay? Don't worry. Today is your last chance. Okay. So yesterday we saw this video. Yes. This video was about natural resources. Yes. What do you remember about that, Miss Shell?
Apunté demasiado. Natural resources are water, clean air, soil, recycling, natural resources of the air,
Good.
resources. Yeah.
You're beautiful. Yes. We're gonna read the story, okay? Which is about that. Here's the story. But before we start the story, let me ask you, do you know what countries have the most natural resources? In what countries do you think you can find them easy?
Brazil.
Guatemala?
In Guatemala, do we have a lot of natural resources? El Petén? Yes, it's full of natural resources, correct? What else?
Yes.
Well, Diego, did you say something?
Brazil.
Brazil, yes, yes. But there's one country that is full of natural resources, which is continent, actually, it's Africa, okay? In Africa, you can find a lot of natural resources in South and North Africa. I was doing my investigations about that. Okay, now, natural resources, okay? I'm going to read this paragraph by paragraph, okay? After we have finished reading this, everybody's going to read, and then according to this, I'm going to type, I'm going to write another sentence from here, and then you guys are going to continue the sequence, okay? The sequence on the photo. You got it.
But we are going to start again.
We're going to start again because they didn't do it yesterday. Diego, don't worry.
Yes.
You have all your points right now, Diego, because you're the only one who did it. All right. It says natural resources. Okay, natural resources are the things that exist freely in
Nature.
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 Human beings use for survival. These things include the
Water,
Water, land,
land,
forest,
forest, animal, rocks,
precious tools,
fossil
Oil,
fuels,
foods,
and minerals inside
minerals.
the earth.
minerals inside the earth. Yes, human beings did not create natural resources. Okay, we didn't create them. Always been a part of the earth before humans appeared. Yes, most of the natural resources are connected to each other in some way. For example, water is a natural resource, and there was a limited supply. Then other resources such as animal and plants would be affected. Imagine if we don't have enough water, the animals and plants will die. Natural resources are consumed directly or indirectly. For example, when animals eat plants, they are consuming a natural resource directly. However, the many trees of rainforest act as a climate control, flood control, and storm protection. The trees of forests can also be used as a raw material for making
houses,
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 furniture,
Paper
furniture,
and all
furniture,
paper,
other
or
things.
others.
other items.
and other items. Yes, we can do a lot of things with the trees. Yes, but this is very interesting right here. The trees. It says that many trees of a rainforest act as a climate control, flood control, and storm protection. We have this protection from Amatike Bay. Have you all the trees that we have in that area over there? The trees that we have in that area, they protect us from a flood control from the ocean and also a storm protection. Also, because the storm, it dies there in the tree, okay? It protects us. Yes, maybe you didn't know this. Natural
And
resources.
Mr. Can I be absent for like 2 minutes, please?
Yes, it's a bathroom thing.
No, it's my mom. She's knocking on my door right now. So
Okay, please tell
back.
because you're in class. Okay.
This is like
Okay, natural resources can be a solid, liquid, or
gas.
gas,
yeah,
gas. They can also be organic, coming from living things, or inorganic, coming from a non-living source. It can also be made out of metal and or be non-metallic. Non-metallic. All natural resources are also either renewable or non.
No,
renewable.
Yes, we have this. Renewable sources. Yes, renewable resources are always available and can be easily replaced or recovered. The examples of renewable resources include water,
Plants,
animals,
Animals, the sun,
sun,
wind,
fine,
and a
others.
few others.
others.
Most renewable resources may be replaced in a short period of time. For example, animals are renewable because they can reproduce young offspring, replacing adult animals in a short period of time. If it takes too many years to replace a resource, it is not considered to be renewable. Yes, beautiful. We're gonna go here. Now it's your turn. Let me get my list over here. Catherine, can you begin with the story, please? Natural resources.
Natural resources are things that exist freely in nature human beings use for survival. These things include water, land, forests, animals, rocks, fossil fuels, and minerals inside the earth. Human beings did not create natural resources. They have always been part of the earth before humans appeared.
Humans appear. Very good. Anthony?
Most of the natural resources are connected to each other in some way. For example, water is a natural resource, and there was a limited supply.
Supply.
That supply. Then other resources such as animals and plants will be affected. Natural resources are consumed directly in indirectly. For example, when animals eat plants, they are consuming a natural resource directly. However, they many trees of rainforests act as climate control, flood control, and storm protection. The trees of the forest can also be used as raw materials for making house, for nutrients, paper, or other items.
Very nice. Very nice. Diego?
Natural resources can be solid, liquid, or gas. They can also be organic, coming from living things, or inorganic, coming from not living sources. They can also be made out of metal or be non-metallic. All natural resources are also either renewable or not renewable.
Excellent. Catherine, what are the natural resources?
Natural resources are the things that exist freely in for the humans and for the like nature. Yeah.
Okay, good, thank you. Yes. Yes. Anthony, what are the examples of natural resources?
For example, for the natural resources for the water, animals, and plants.
Aha, excellent, excellent answer. Yes. Excuse me. Mirka, continue reading, please.
The renewable resources are always valuable and can be easily replaced and recovered. For the example of Mr. Corey pronounce this word.
For example, of renewable
Renewable resources include water, plants, animals, the sun, wind, and few others.
wind,
Wind, a few others. Most renewable resource made to replace in short period of time. For example, animals are renewable because they can produce young offspring, replacing adult animals in short period of time. It takes too many years to replace a resource. It's not considered to be renewable.
Renewable. Yes. Very nice. Angie, can you please tell me the division of the natural resources?
Natural resources can be a solid, liquid, or gas. They
Very
can
nice.
also be organic
Or
inorganic.
Yes, good. Very nice. Thank you, Angie. Good. Michelle, can you give an example of organic natural resource? Michelle?
The middle or non-middle.
Organic. An example of organic natural resource. It's organic natural resource. Where are they coming from?
For a living things.
They're coming from living things. Yes. Yes. And Diego, what is an inorganic resource?
The inorganic come from non-living source.
For non-living source, yes. Non-living source, yes. They can even be made by metal or metal, yes. Excellent. Where do we stop? Organic renewable. Resources come from living things such as animals and trees. Okay, ahí you got it. Inorganic renewable. Resources come from non-living such as the water, sun, and the wind. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna go to, let me see here. Yes, Edson. Continue reading, please. Non-renewable resources.
Non-renewable resources cannot be easily replaced once they are destroyed. Example of the resources include fossil fuels, such as coal, petroleum, oil, and natural gas. Non-renewable resources may take thousands or millions of years to be replaced. Minerals struck from naturally are also non-renewable because the rock cycle used in replacing the mineral will take thousands of years. There are also some animals that can be non-renewable if they are in danger or becoming extinct.
Very nice, Edson. Michelle, can you continue there, please?
Non-renewable resources can also come from organic or inorganic resources. Finally, there are metal and non-metal resources, which are inorganic. Metal minerals are those contain metal, are hard, shiny, and can be melted. Don't form other products. Examples include copper, tin, and iron. Non-metallic metals are softer and not shiny, which include clay and coal.
Clay and coal, like the stuff that we saw in the video yesterday, remember? Clay is barro, okay? And coal? What's coal? Carbon, okay? Coal is the stuff they use to do your carne asadas. It's called coal. Yes. Excellent. I'm gonna go to Mr. Luis Pedro.
Natural resources in the world are used for food and drink, such as water, farm products, medicines, packing, and much more.
Yes.
They are used for transportation, including cars, trains, boats, airplanes, and others, as well as the fuel used to power them. Another large use of the Earth's natural resources is for housing, buildings, roads, and other constructions. These use also include the energy for the heating and cooling of homes and business.
Good. Sebastian, in summary.
In summary, natural resources are things existing freely in nature and include renewable and non-renewable things. Some of the resources are organic, meaning they come from living things, such as animals and plants. Other resources are organic, coming from non-living things, such as wine, rocks, and fossil fuels. Natural resources can also contain metal or be not metallic, such as coal and clay. And the uses for the Earth's natural resources are many, from the food a person eats to the energy used to remain comfortable in a home.
Very nice. Jose Pablo. Jose Pablo?
Yes.
Okay, so can you answer this? Natural resources in the world are used for? Natural resources in the world are used for?
Natural resources in the world are used for food.
Jose Pablo, can you speak louder, please, or get your microphone closer?
Natural resources in the world are used for food and drink, such as water, farm products, medicines, packaging, and much more.
Yes,
They are
packaging, right here, packaging.
packaging,
Yes.
packaging, and much more.
Continue reading.
They are used for transportation, include cars, trains, boats, airplanes, and others, as well as the fuel used to power them. Another large use of the Earth's natural resource is for using builds, roads, and other constructions. This use also includes the energy for the heating and the cooling of homes and business.
Good reading, buddy. Yes. Good reading. Angie, non-renewable resources cannot be easily
replaced when they are destroyed. Examples of these resources include fossil fuels such as coal, petroleum, oil, and natural gas. Non-renewable resources may take thousands of millions of years to be replaced. Minerals dug from naturally are also non-renewable because the rock cycle used in replacing the minerals will take thousands of years. There are also some minerals that can be not renewable if they are danger of becoming extinct.
Very good reading. Very good. Excellent reading. I like it. Yes. Luz Maria, are you back?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Renewable resources are always available and
Can be easily replaced or recovered. The examples of renewable resources. Hold on. The examples of renewable resources include water, plants, animals, the sun, wind, and a few others. Most renewable resources might be replaced in a short period of time. For example, animals are renewable because they can reproduce young springs, replacing adult animals in a short period. If it takes too many years to replace a resource, it is not considered to be renewable.
very good. Regina. Regina.
Yes.
Natural resources can be as solid and
And natural resources are also
hear me. Natural resources can be as solid
a solar, liquid, or gas. They can also be organic, coming from living things, or organic come for a non-living source. They can also be made out of metal or
Yes.
metal.
You can also yes. Yes, Regina.
Out of metal or be no metal.
Here, this is only all natural resources are
All natural resources are also either renewable or unrenewable.
yes, renewable or non-renewable. Renewable or non-renewable. Good. Melvin.
Yes.
Yes.
Renewable.
Wait. Most of the natural resources are connected to.
Repeat again, please.
Pay attention, Melvin. Most of the natural resources are connected to
the earth, like
Melvin. Most of the natural resources are connected to.
Most of the natural resources are connected to each other in some way.
Continue reading, buddy.
For example, water is a natural resource, and there was a limited supply. Then other resources such as animals and plants will be affected. Natural resources are consumed directly or indirectly For example, when animals eat plants, they are consuming a natural resource directly. However, the many trees of rainforest act as climate control, flood control, and storm protection. The trees of a forest can also be used as raw materials for making houses, furniture, paper, and other items.
Good. All right. For tomorrow, I'm gonna have some questions, comprehensive questions about this, but I need you to do. I need you to practice. You have the story in the house, okay? Tomorrow, you're gonna have to read this back again by paragraphs. Let's say the number one paragraph over here, this paragraph right here, pay attention. Here.
Hubiera conseguido, como dices, llegar.
Diego.
Yes, sir.
That's your paragraph, okay, for tomorrow. You have to read,
Okay.
you have to memorize it, read it, okay? So, but I want you to read it nice and excellent.
Okay.
Yes. Second paragraph. Luz Maria, this is your paragraph for tomorrow. Luz Maria. Yes, are you there? Yes. Mirka, this is your paragraph. Mirka.
Okay, Mr.
Okay, please say yes, okay, whatever, because, you know, I have to know that you're paying attention, right? Yes.
Okay.
Who did I say? Mirka, Diego, and Luz Maria, right? Yes. Angie, the next paragraph is yours.
Okay, mister.
This right here, okay? Practice it. You have the story on your photo. That means you can see it, okay? Beautiful. Not this. This is not for nobody. This right here. Here. That's gonna be for Catherine. Catherine?
Yes.
Okay, that's yours, okay? For tomorrow.
Okay.
Please, tomorrow, I don't want you to tell me, what was my paragraph? Because that's not going to be good. This paragraph right here is for Mr. Edson. Yes?
Okay, mister.
This paragraph right here, it's gonna be for Miss Angie. ¿Ya te había dado uno, Angie?
Yeah.
Okay, ya te había dado uno, ¿verdad?
Sí, ya me dio un.
Okay, good. That's not, I didn't have it marked over here. Luis Pedro.
Okay, mister.
That's yours, okay?
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go to Miss Michelle. You have the last one, Michelle? Yes? Michelle? Michelle?
Yes, mister.
Oh my God, you need to answer me, yes? Beautiful, thank you. I'm gonna go back over here. Now, who am I missing here? Anthony, Sebastian, Paulo, and Melvin. Excellent. Now, you guys are gonna, Melvin, this is yours, but listen, Melvin, you have to read after they finish, okay? After they finish, and then you're going to read. Okay, right now we're gonna go, we have to go in order, okay, Melvin? Melvin?
Yes.
Okay, do you understand? First of all, we have to read it like right here, and then you guys can start reading. Jose Paulo? Jose Paulo, this is yours. You got it? Jose Paulo? Yes? Pablo and Anthony?
Yes, mister.
¿Ya no hay más? Everybody has one? Just Anthony? Yes. Sebastian, you already have one?
No, sir.
Okay, good. Anthony, this is yours? Anthony?
Yes, sir.
And Sebastian, this. Okay, remember, Jose Pablo, Sebastian, Melvin, and Anthony, you have to read at the end. But Melvin is going to begin from here, and then you're going to continue with the paragraph. Okay, that's gonna be the reading for tomorrow. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. For me, that's it for today. Have a lovely day. I'll see you back tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Mister, bye.
Bye. See you later, guys.
Bye, mister.
Bye, mister.
Bye-bye.
Bye, mister.
Bye-bye.